Okay, we have a moderate risk goes through all across much of southern Illinois, going into Indiana, as well as far south into extreme north in northeastern Louisiana, and just north of Yazoo City. This includes Memphis, Jonesboro, Evansville, Carbondale, um, so Mount Vernon. So this is quite an expansive area as well. So Little Rock is practically in it. So this is Jackson, Clarksville. So quite a large moderate risk. Yesterday I missed out on the entire day, so yeah. But right now it's pretty messy across the warm sector. I'm anticipating today's gonna be a bit messy. So don't think it's gonna prohibit the tornado the risk for tornadoes and damaging winds. I think, but let's take a look at the up there. Right now we have a pretty big neutrally to negatively tilted trough. We have a short wave over over the southeast, and also a few embedded short waves rounding the base of this trough. I think let's take a look at some 100 millibars. You can see short wave, pretty negatively tilted short wave, diving pretty far south. That's what's keeping really another trough pretty neutrally tilted. So there's two short waves. There's probably gonna be significant for today's activity. Take a look at the surface. See two surface loads up further north, 98 millibar surface lows in Wisconsin, as well as Minnesota and North Dakota. And then we have I guess we have another one over Texas and heading for us in Oklahoma. So taking a look at E50 millibars, you can see quite a strong low-level jet in place, pretty southwesterly, low-level jet around 55-60 knots, and quite a cap is in place right now. We can take a look at the Scooty map, and you can see a pretty stout cap in place. I think really though, I think combination of height falls and warm air advection, as well as just synoptic scale lift. I think it's gonna break that cap, and that could be an issue though. And it's already been pretty messy, and it might only get worse from here on out. Expecting a pretty messy storm mode today. So 66 over 68, 68 over 68. It might be a bug though. 65 over 63, 65 over 64, 64 over 61, 64 over 59, 63 over 61, 70 over 67, and 66 over 63. Take a look at these hodograph maps. See, warmer advection has been underway. Mostly convection ongoing right now. It's pretty elevated in nature. So let's take a look at a few soundings. Let's take a few sounds. This one's from Little Rock, supporting that elevated storm mode. And kind of a stout cap, warm nose right there. I don't think it's gonna be too much of an issue. This is so I think throughout the day it's gonna break. And that's a pretty large holograph in the lowest few kilometers. Pretty strong low level jet, around 60, 70 knots. For the south, basically same story. Pretty strong low level jet, around 60, 63 knots. Cap in place for both of these, but I think it's going to take surface heating, and that cap is going to be pretty much eroded and won't matter too much. So, I think today could be a big day still, despite the messy storm mode. I think it's going to just, and take a look at the main hazards. Of course, several tornadoes. A few could be significant. 45% wind, significant wind, widespread damaging winds, and potentially significant, up to 75 miles per hour. And large hail is possible. 30% significant. I think it's further south is gonna, if further south going into southern Arkansas, going to central Mississippi, if that can stay a tiny bit less messy, I think potential for supercells to produce significant tornadoes are going to be pretty likely. But also, given the environment for today, I think even if the storm mode is messy, there's going to be a threat. But anyways, apart from that, that's really it, and bye.